No, we're not going to record yet.
We're going to hit record. All right, recording in progress. Hey, everybody, it's day 2 of the YouTube training. And I have a special guest here today. It's Jeff Flenny.
I'm a gift. Aw.
Yeah, you're a gift. You're a gift, Jeff. You're my special gift to the world today. And we're gonna talk about affiliate marketing. And I figured there was nobody else to come on and co-pilot this one. Then there's nobody better, nobody else that I'd want to come on and talk about this kind of stuff. See, look, is it Mitchell or Michelle? I can't, or I'm so tired. I have one of these names that you'd think I would get everybody else's name right.
Yeah, I don't know how. Is that but regardless, Mitchell, Michelle, Mikkel.
Say like a female.
Michelle.
Okay, Michelle. All right.
Well, thank you, Michelle.
Michelle says you're a gift for us too.
So yeah. Thank you, Michelle. One eye.
All right. So we are going to talk about affiliate marketing and how you can use YouTube for affiliate marketing. I'm going to share my screen real quick and go back to these wonderful world of slides that we started. Let me know in the chat if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen, everybody?
Learn all the marketing. I love it.
We're gonna learn. Dude, I did. So the whole thing, you were, I know you were flying back from Hawaii yesterday, but the whole thing yesterday, every page is
for me.
It's all memes. Like the whole training was basically done in memes.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah, because honestly, all right, you can see the slides. Okay, yeah. So today is day 2 enrollment, part 2 of it's part two, because last week was local. And that was part 1. This is part 2, and this is day 2 of the part 2. And we're going to talk about learning all the marketing. All right. So yesterday we talked about how to use search intent and everything else for local businesses. Today, show of hands, who was here yesterday? Because there were a lot of people on yesterday, and I just want to make sure. Not really show of hands. Give me a 1 or a star or something. Just say yes, I was here. Who was here, who wasn't here? I don't know. It's so like webinars are weird. It's like it's always a timing thing. Was not here. Okay, so Michelle was not here. Malcolm, all right, Malcolm, I know he was here.
Actually, I'm really curious. If you don't know, I used to be the head affiliate marketing coach for a massive affiliate market. I used to do webinars every day. Every week, probably 3 per week for like 5 years. And I always like to ask where everybody's from in the webinars because I always get a kick out of that. So I'm Jeff, of course. I am from Orange County, California. Max, of course. Where are you at, Max?
I live in Texas now, but I'm originally from New Jersey, but I've lived all over the country. Let's just show, where is everybody from?
So where are you guys from?
All right, we got Quebec City.
Okay. Michelle. Okay, so
there you go.
French,
New Zealand,
okay. Pakistan. Okay, Ismail, what's up?
Deep South, Texas. All right. Deep South. Is that the dirty South or is that the Deep South? That's the Deep South. Made in Japan. Live in New York. I live in New York. What's up, Malcolm? All right. Melbourne.
No.
Wow.
No. I learned a while ago. It's not Melbourne. It's Melbourne. They don't pronounce the R. They don't pronounce the R for some reason. So Melbourne. With my American accent, we want to say Melbourne. It's Melbourne, Australia, but I said Melbourne. So.
Fair enough. Okay, that's interesting because
I got it right. Awesome.
Well, good for you. Yeah, that's like people in Ohio saying "wash." Time to wash my clothes. I'm like, there's no R there. It's like the exact opposite. Gotta wash my car. All right. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna stop with the ADHD stuff. All right, here we go. Day 2, part 2. Learn all the marketing. All right. So what are we gonna do? Does anybody still need an introduction here? Since some of you guys weren't here yesterday, let's do an introduction. Jeff, I don't have a slide for you, Jeff. I'm sorry. But
it's all right.
Okay. But anyway, guys, if you guys want to know, I'm a 3-time college dropout and I'm a business owner. I basically dropped out of college 3 times because I didn't want to learn from people who didn't run businesses. And I went into sales and I learned to run my own business. And I turned that basically door-to-door sales into a multi-6-figure business. And the internet killed it. So I learned internet marketing because if you can't beat them, you might as well join them, right? And that's realistically what happened. So anyway, I'm going to skip all these other slides because it doesn't really, but anyway, I'll give you the super short recap. I basically did door-to-door sales. I ran a crew, ran a team. We traveled all over everywhere selling stuff. What we did was we sold frame art, and basically you would go from the warehouse to the back of your car, and then you would take it and you'd go show it to people and they would buy it. and it was really, really awesome. We actually transitioned from, art to sports memorabilia towards the end there. I was doing art and sports memorabilia and old historic photos because everybody else and their mother was selling framed art. Big box stores and art.com basically killed us. And nobody wanted to. I remember the frame art sales. Yeah, man, that was us. I trained just about everybody. But yeah, we used to do it all over the place. And I mean, I was actually, I went to San Francisco 3 different times for the Giants World Series and made an absolute killing out there. It was phenomenal. I mean, I traveled all over the country, from Boston for the Patriots to California for the San Francisco Giants, and everywhere in between for years. But it was really impossible to maintain, just because like you can't hire somebody to do that, and train them on the spot and produce results. So anyway, what ended up happening was I learned to sell art. I started making my own art. And because I had a warehouse with like 2,500 square feet, I painted it and I took pictures of my murals, and I ended up getting jobs painting murals for other people. And then I ended up actually creating art and selling it business to business. And I got in with a bunch of decorators and designers and furniture stores, and I started selling, framed art to them. And then what happened was, because at that time when the transition was happening, because the transition was happening, I was actually getting into digital marketing and doing videos and making videos and stuff. So I would, so every time I got a gig or every time I was creating something, I started to make videos about it. And what ends up happening is, you start getting people calling you for these kinds of things. I did parking lot. Like, I don't know if you're from Texas or not, but there's like some really ridiculously rich areas here in Texas, like South Lake or whatever. I mean, I got paid $1,500 twice to paint a parking spot for a kid in high school. Okay. It was ridiculous. Like it was, yeah. I mean, you could actually, if you ever find my YouTube channel, like my art YouTube, well, it's DFW Mural Art. And then there was like, anyway, there's art videos there, but like I ended up ranking as well. So like custom UMC or USMC Foot Locker. My video shows up page 1 for that to this day. And that video was uploaded, 2016, right? So it's 2021. That video is still on page 1. And I still get people that hit me up for work like this, even though I don't really do it anymore. And then basically what transitioned was I started making, because I have a background in sales. I love sales. I love talking marketing. It's one of my hot buttons. I started creating videos on how to sell art online, things like that. And one of the first videos I did was in 2013, 2014, 2015. This video here is from 2015. It's had over, 57,000 views organically. I never did any paid ads. At the time I was transitioning, I didn't have money to pay for ads. I didn't really know anything about ads. I just knew how to rank organic videos, and I created content. I created an entire channel about, selling art. And I built a list and I built a following, and then I built a course because I was like, hey, people are actually responding to this kind of stuff. Maybe I can monetize this. And I, literally made my first 5 figures online, teaching people how to sell art online, just based off the history that I did. And from that, I basically transitioned. I took those results that I had and I, marketed myself. I built a business, then SEO, then local SEO, then affiliate SEO, and for a lot of people. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to teach you how to do some epic shit. How to, understand how video marketing can help you connect with your target audience basically forever. And if you've seen this, like there are, monetize online courses. It's, if you are good at what you do, I mean, there's always somebody looking to pay for somebody to train them. The reason I dropped out of college was I got tired of getting into student debt to have somebody that never ran a business teach me business classes. If you're going to learn how to run a business, don't you want to learn from people that actually run a business? If you want to learn SEO, don't you want to learn from people that actually do SEO? If you want to learn affiliate marketing, don't you want to learn from people that actually do affiliate marketing? Not just, I read this book and now I'm an expert. It's a whole different world out there. So
if I can jump in real quick and catch up there for a second. Something that I like to brag about all of us, about Steve, Max, and myself, is we are never the types, like Max is saying, we don't just say do as I say, not as I do. We say do as I say because I do it and it works. I mean, we've got in the SMN members group, we've got a victory thread. People post victory for they get their client, or they make money online, or they just have a big victory. I'll post in there myself. I got a backlink from forums for one of my affiliate sites, Forbes, for free, like 2 days ago. And I posted in there, like, that's insane. I mean, you can't even buy links from Forbes anymore. I mean, I know a PR guy that used to be able to get you Forbes links from Forbes India for like 1,000 or 1,500. When you used to be able to buy links from Forbes, it was like $2,000+, and I got that for freaking free. If you look at you can see my face, right? This is genuine excitement. This is for a fake persona I created for one of my investing affiliate websites, and I'm just crushing it with that site, and I'm teaching you guys in the training exactly how I do this thing, just like Max says. So I don't mean to take away your steam, Max, but we all do what we say. We don't just, we do practice what we preach.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and that's kind of the wonderful thing about this. So
and we have fun doing it too.
Yeah, because there's nothing, I mean, there's a few things that are more fun than making money, but there's no better feeling than waking up every morning knowing that you have a stable income coming in. There's a lot of people out there that are literally like one paycheck away from being homeless. There's just a situation out there. There's there's so many things out there that are messed up out there, and it's a great thing to feel. Guys, you gotta realize, like, and I get it all the time. They're like, I'm 43. Sometimes I get mistaken for 30 something. And it's just because it's good living. It's good living. It's because I don't have a lot of stress. I mean, SEO can be kind of stressful, but it's not as stressful as like, holy crap, I can't pay my bills. It's not as stressful as like, oh my God, I gotta go to this job that I hate. Oh my, because I was talking to this about me and Jeff Reckley chatting about this. Like, if I don't like a client, I fire them. That's kind of the wonderful world of running your own agency and doing your own stuff. If I don't like a client, guess what? We don't work together anymore. That's kind of the beauty of it. Because I know they're out there. I know they can be replaced. It's like I'm not stuck in this, like, I have to do this because I can't get another job. God forbid I can't get another job. The beautiful thing about the internet, working on the internet, learning how to make money on the internet, is that you are literally, once you learn how to do this the right way, you can print money on demand. That's kind of, it's a thing that one of my, one of the guys that I used to work with, he's basically, once you get to a certain point, you're just printing money. Jeff's at the point right now where I feel like he's printing money. You know what I mean? Like, I'm at a point where my printer jams every once in a while, but I have a pretty steady print flow coming in, and the goal of SMI for everybody that joins is like, we want to teach you how to basically print money for yourself, print money on demand, because you can go out there, you can make money for yourself, you can market, you can do all this other stuff. All right. So, here we go. So let's do this. Where we're going to go into how the market's changed, because really the market has changed. If you guys weren't here yesterday, I went over this a whole lot. So I'm going to go into this briefly, but the market has changed, how to use that to your advantage, how to get some easy wins for what you want. The old way to sell was basically door to door, or email marketing, or canvassing, or I love memes, dude. Memes make it so much better. It's like, did you get my email? Because I still get them every day. It's like, I get these guys that email me, hey, I emailed you. I'm like, yep, and you went to the spam folder again, or you get unsubbed. But what we want to do is basically teach you how to market the right way on YouTube. How to basically get videos, and how to get videos that get results, whatever. So here's what we're going to talk about. 2020 was a mind-blowing thing for a lot of people. A lot of businesses basically shut down. Here we go. All memes, dude. All memes. I'm trying to make this as positive as possible. It's quarantine day again, right?
I was go back one to that YouTube one. The guy in the blue shirt.
What, the Billy Mays?
Yeah. I was sipping my coffee and I almost spit it out. And I'm sorry. No, one up more. The green shirt.
Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, how to get 1 billion views in just 3 days.
I was drinking I almost spit my coffee out. Yes, I'm sorry. I was just
because fun visuals just make it better, So
absolutely.
So yeah, so a lot of businesses had to shut down. A lot of businesses had to quarantine. And a lot of businesses, honestly, like, needed to transition. They needed to pivot. If you didn't have a social media presence, or you didn't have an internet presence, or you couldn't deliver, or you couldn't do video calls, or you couldn't do video conferencing, or you couldn't, like, for restaurants and stuff, restaurants basically switched from an eat-in model to a takeout model. They were out of business, and personally, I think affiliate marketing is a wonderful way to make some extra money. Whether you have a job in that you want to keep, whether you have an agency business to an SEO and you want to do some side money, if you just want to make some extra money on the side, because interestingly enough, this is taken from, it's a quick Google search, but consumers spent $861 billion online with US merchants in 2020. That's just in the US. That's not anywhere else in the world. That's just in the US. And that's up 44% versus 2019. Okay. And that trend has been pretty consistent, because a lot of people, like, let's put it this way, my wife doesn't go grocery shopping anymore. She Instacarts it. There's so much stuff happening now to where this has just become a way of life. It's like, hey, I don't need to go pick up my food because I'm just gonna have Uber Eats deliver it. I'm gonna, there's so many things now that basically have transitioned the world, the world that we live in. So the beautiful thing about this is like understanding search intent. Okay, it's understanding search intent and why videos are so important for things like affiliate marketing. Because when you look at a stat like this, where basically $861 billion were spent online, I mean, that's a 44% increase year over year. A 44% increase in any business is insane. But if you think about, so 44% of 860, so they went from what, 500 billion to 861, 450 billion to 861. Like that's almost it's insane. All right, just to say the least. And those numbers, aren't stopping anybody. But there's basically four reasons that people use videos. There's four different types of searches that people use, whether it's a Google search, whether it's a YouTube search, whether it's anything. And it's basically navigational, which is pretty much how do I get somewhere, informational, meaning I need to gain awareness about this. I'm looking to educate myself about this. But then there's, and obviously there's this typo here, but it's commercial investigation, and then transactional, right? Commercial investigation and transactional, meaning I'm looking for information about a product, or I'm looking for a deal on a product, or I'm looking for ways to gain insight before I make a buying decision. And a lot of the stuff that I teach, a lot of the stuff that I go over with everybody within SMI, and a lot of the things, it's like, hey man, ranking for a keyword's great, but ranking for keywords that convert is even better, to be honest. There's no point in ranking for keywords that are just gonna, like glory keywords, best SEO. It's like, that's a glory keyword, compared to like, how much is this, best review on this, best price on this, best plumber in the area, or whatever. We're going to go into this. I have a lot of wonderful, if you enjoy memes, we're going to get into memes, a lot of memes, but we're actually going to get into some fun video marketing and things that things that you're probably already aware of, but maybe you just need to see them again to get the eyeball, to get the light bulb popping up. And the whole goal of this is, realistically, digital marketing is pretty much future proof. Okay. It's future proof in the sense that, 50 years ago, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, people worked in factories, people worked in, what are they called? Assembly line jobs, things like that. Like those business models are kind of outdated. There's robots now that do that kind of stuff. There's, you still have warehouses where people pick and pull or whatever, but a lot of the older jobs are being replaced. There's a lot of people out there that are losing jobs because the jobs are getting outsourced, or their businesses are shutting down, or it's just not, it doesn't need to be done anymore, and the whole thing with this is that digital marketing is basically future proof. Future proof. There is a huge gap. Actually, if you haven't seen last more robots will mean more people on the internet. Absolutely. But there actually is. I was doing some research on yesterday's webinar, and there was a whole lot of like, there is a gap in the digital marketing skills out there, because a lot of people, when these businesses had, and it was quick, it wasn't like, oh, you've got 10, here's the thing, as SEOs, as digital marketers, these are things that we've told business owners for years, for decades. It's like, hey, you need a website. Hey, you need a business. Hey, you need to do this. You need to do that. And they're like, oh, things are working great, until they don't, until you don't get the foot traffic anymore, until you don't get the walk-in traffic anymore, until you don't get the referral traffic anymore. And what happens is like a lot of these businesses got hosed by other marketing companies. They're like, hey, I'll do this for you. Or they're forced to hire on people that aren't really skilled, but can do the job well enough. So as the new normal is coming around, it's like, listen, people need digital marketers. Digital marketing has become the new thing, and part of that is like, listen, video content is going to generate tons and tons and tons and tons of leads for you. So with that being said, does anybody have any questions about any of this? I mean, does this open your eyes to a few things? Like, are you aware of these stats or figures or numbers? We're gonna wait, see who shows up. Does this make sense to everybody so far?
Makes sense to me.
All right, I know, right? Yeah, in-house digital services. All right, good. So here's what we're gonna do. Can you guys see my screen now? Okay, do you see YouTube?
Squatty potty, huh?
Yeah. Who remembers the squatty potty? I can see clearly now. Me too. Okay. But do you remember the squatty potty commercial from 5 years ago? That video
I
has,
forgot about that.
oh dude, are you kidding me? This was the greatest. This is one of the greatest videos. This video made me want to make videos. Honestly.
Really?
Well, here's the thing. You could not convince anybody to buy a footstool to poop without the visual. You really couldn't. There's no way that you'd be like, hey, pay $30 or, you know, 20, $30 or $40 or whatever for this plastic footstool to put your legs on, to raise your angle so that the poop flows out of your butt easier.
You know, Max, that guy kind of looks like you a little bit, the long hair, the beard and everything.
Scary enough, he does. You know, but this commercial, bro, almost straight from the sphincter. Like, this is affiliate marketing at its greatest. Okay, this is a video that produces sales. I got, yeah, all right, show of hands, because I know I have one. Who else has a squatty potty?
I do not.
You should try it. It's actually pretty awesome. See, there we go. I love mine. Should we monetize a course to poo properly? Dude, I'm actually going to go into that for you. There's a whole market for that. There's a whole market for that. Okay. Dookie, your colon's open and ready for battle. This video was hilarious. Okay. You don't necessarily need to create viral videos, but this was one of those ideas. This was one of those things to where, listen, you can create one video. I mean, I'm actually really curious if they ever did another video. And I think if they did, it was just kind of, you know, there you go. How to poop faster. The world's smallest. This is like squatty potty for kids. Trade your poop for beer. And then they had the stylish one. They were like the bamboo folding one, right? Yeah, but I mean, their greatest video, their one video created, oh God, I'm really curious about this now. Squatty. All right, how do I write this? Squaw, SQUATTY potty net worth. $164 million. $164 million. From basically, because none of these other videos got that type of traffic, but you know, their main video, slay your poo stink with the golden fart of a, I mean, like 39 million views for a poop video. 39 million views for a poop video, and that helped this business earn $164 million. Okay. I mean, dude, but I mean, it's great. It's an amazing video. And this is the type of stuff that I was like, holy crap, I want to do videos. Okay. Because
Malcolm said in the comments he can become a poop stool designer.
You could, dude. I mean, I guarantee you there's people out there that are like, hey, I want my squatty potty customized to match my marble tiles or something. I swear there's somebody out there.
That's amazing.
Customizable squatty potty. Hold on. There you go. Customized squatty potty. Yep.
Alibaba. Okay. That's
yeah. Or how to customize. I just want to say custom squatty potty. Etsy. Yeah, there's people on Etsy already doing it. Our squatty potty selection. There's dude, look right here. There you go. There's already, somebody's already doing it. You know, there's somebody's already doing it. So they took the idea. It needs a cell phone pocket. It probably does. All right, so here we go. Here's another one, right? Manscaped. Is everyone familiar with this? The lawnmower.
Yeah, they're still targeting me every day on those.
They every man. They target every man.
Yeah.
They target every man. You know, and this is what is it? It's basically, it's, hey, shave your man parts. Shave your man parts. But look, Smooth Privates. Great videos. Okay, great videos. These videos, I'm really curious. What's the most popular one? 37 million views, 20 million views, 13 million views, 12 million views, 11 million views. Gronk can't find his balls. They got Rob Gronkowski, 9.6 million views. Squatty potty Bluetooth speaker. Malcolm, you're hilarious. Yeah, so here's the thing. These guys were able to hire an NFL, you know, they were able to hire Gronk to be in this commercial. Okay. I mean, hold on. I'm going to do this again. Manscaped. Net worth. Is it net worth?
Net worth. I guess you can try that.
7 million. 7 million. 7 million. Oh, wait, no, that's 2018. How much is Manscaped worth? Oh, sorry, 700 million.
Oh, jeez. Dude. Oh my gosh, dude.
700 million, because
on Bloomberg, because that's probably fairly accurate.
Yeah. And I mean, they haven't been around. I mean, they've been around for a while. You know, they're on version 4, but it's only, you know, it's what? It's a 3-year, 4-year, 5-year-old company. You know, but what do they do? What they do? How do you market manscaping and make it cool? Okay, because 10 years ago, this was impossible. It was, you know, it's like, there's no way I'm ever shaving any of my, you know, and then they somehow took, they made it cool. They made it acceptable. They said, hey, but you're talking about a $700 million company that literally just sells, or each video. I don't even know if these videos are monetized. Here, hold on. Let's click on this. Let's see if an ad shows up. Nope, no ads. They're not even monetizing they don't run ads on their channel. This is all from sales.
So yeah, they just sell it. Their shaver. Yeah, that's what they're selling. Their products.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, they're not trying to make money from YouTube views. They're not trying to have anybody else advertise on them. You know, but what they are doing is they've created. You know, this is 2020. This video is from 2020. 13.7 million views. Okay, and let's just say they had a 10% click-through rate to this. I gotta say, because I did buy one of them and I joined their Facebook group, and then I quickly left their Facebook group because it was the weirdest Facebook group ever. It's a bunch of dudes talking about, hey, how do you shave yourself? I was like, this is so weird. Really creepy. But anyway, so this is another example of a brilliant video marketing campaign, right? This is how to build a brand, you know, how to build an ecom business. Because this is basically, look, if you didn't watch this video, you'd be like, what the hell is this tiny step ladder? You know what I mean? Like, this is the dumbest step ladder I've ever seen. This right here, it's like, why do I need to buy this specific, you know, $50, $60, $70 razor when I can get one from the store? You know, when I can get like regular beard clippers or regular head shave trimmers, edgers, whatever. Okay, that's really all it is. It's the same thing. There's no difference between a wall or whatever. But what they did was they branded this, and then they said, hey, we promise that it won't cut you, you know, and it'll get close to you and it won't cut you. That was their angle. And then what they did is they found a couple attractive women to do this, and then they found some celebrities to talk about this kind of stuff. All right. Another thing here. Okay, so this is a really interesting term, DNA test. Okay, whether it's ancestry.com, whether it's for gut health, whether it's for here we go, My Heritage, your genetics, 23andMe, all this stuff. That's a competition of one. That is the highest competition that you're going to rank for. That is a search volume of 301,000 searches a month. That's outrageous. But this guy 3 months ago I took 5 DNA tests and compared them, which one is best, 2.2 million views. I can almost guarantee you there's a link in his video.
That guy's got to be making bank from that video with affiliate earnings.
Oh, look, amazing. There's an affiliate link here, an affiliate link there, an affiliate link there, an affiliate link there. And if you know, there's a link for every single thing he's done. For everything he reviewed, there is a link to sell. And that video at 301,000 searches a month and 2.2 million views, and this is a 3-month-old video. I'm really curious how much money he made from that video, just in affiliate referrals.
That's insane.
It really is. So,
I mean, especially if you like the guy, if you like his personality, and people don't buy the product a lot, they buy the person. So if they like him, if they trust him enough, they're going to buy what he recommends. So he's probably got a really high conversion rate.
Yeah.
Just based on that. That's insane.
Yeah. But you know, this is one of these things where, and if you look at the trend, the trending on this really started trending in 2019 and then just kind of like dropped down. But there was a massive trend in like DNA test. But still, that's 301,000 searches a month. That's people. So once again, let's go back to the slides. Going back to the slides. So what kind of search intent is that? It's not navigational, it's informational, it's commercial investigation, and it's transactional. Because what you're trying to do is you're basically shopping for the best information before you make a purchase. Okay. And this, I'm really, you know, this isn't all I'm doing right now is showing YouTube results. I'm not pulling up Google results, but as you know, YouTube is the second largest search engine out there and it's owned by Google. So if he gets his video on page 1 of Google, great. Actually, I'm really curious if it shows up. Let's just see. DNA, not Dan test, DNA test. I don't think it's going to show.
It's like, is your name Dan? Find out here.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, his video does show up on page 1 of Google. So DNA test, there's local, there's your ad sales, there's your top stories, but then he's got the #1 video on the first page of Google as well.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Dude. I mean, that's like how he doesn't need to do anything. And yes, Michelle, the stats are from Keywords Everywhere. I've got so many different plugins on my
plugins.
Yeah, well, or whatever they are, the things, whatever, what are they called? The things up here, you know,
browser add-ons.
Add-ons, yeah, I don't know.
Toolbar
extensions. There you go. See?
Extensions. There we are.
Malcolm.
Thank you, Malcolm. All
Malcolm
right.
smart. Malcolm smart. Max not smart, but you know. So anyway, so that's the thing. So this guy did a thing, made a video. He's #1 on Google. He's #1 on YouTube. He's making money. That's just one video. Okay, if he's able to recreate this 3 or 4 times with different topics, and he's just, you know, look at him. It's just a picture of him with a cotton swab in his mouth. Here, we're going to go into the slides again real quick because I want to find this stat, which I found really, really interesting. Oh, no. Where is it? The average visitor checks out 9 pages a day. Oh, so here we go. Last year, right? 72% of people used YouTube to exercise or keep fit in 2020. There was a 515% increase in videos with home workout in the title alone. Okay. There was a 195% increase in daily videos on how to do a handstand, which I guess people were just losing it. They're, you know, I'm trapped at home. I want to learn how to do a handstand. And then dance workout videos saw 180 million views from mid-March to mid-May. That's 3 months. That's like 2.5, 3 months. It's 180 million views for dance workouts. Okay, so let's just go into this. Let's just go to home gym equipment workout, right? This guy, 3.1 million views 1 year ago. Garage gym reviews, how to build a $500 home gym on Amazon. I'm going to open this.
Oh, that's smart.
Are you getting ideas right now, Jeff?
Oh, absolutely, dude. Yeah.
So look, so here's what's funny about this, right? Here, this is, if you look at this, this is the only description. There's no read more. Okay. It just says all of the recommendations with an Amazon link. Fitness reality power rack with an Amazon link. There's no description. There's no website he's telling you to go to. There's no anything. It is literally just Amazon link, Amazon link.
To be more specific, shorten to Amazon affiliate link.
That's exactly what it is. It's an Amazon affiliate link. So every time, and Jeff, you'll know this more than me. What's the percentage that you get from Amazon when somebody clicks or buys from your link?
They dropped it down a year ago, but most of the good things, I mean, they're about 3% or so. So it's not as good as it used to be, but still Amazon. I mean, Amazon specializes in converting customers. I know from my own Amazon stats, I have about 20 to 25% of people that click on my links buy at least one thing.
Okay. So you said at least 20% of the people that click on your link buy at least something, right? Okay. So hold on. I just want to pull up a calculator real quick. Calculator. Calculator soup.
By the way, Max sings all the time. He's
this is how I stay sane, guys.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, you will if you're not already in the group.
And I do handstands and dance workouts. No, not really.
he does actually. So let's just say 32. You know, where is that? 3. Oh, come on. Where are my commas? 3, 2. Is that 3,200,000 or is that 32 million?
That's 3,200,000.
Okay, so that's 3. Let's just add that up. So math bad. Math bad. How do you do a percentage times 20%? 600. It's 640,000, right? So that's if he had a 20% click-through rate from that video, he had 640,000 clicks. Okay, and there we go. Let's just you say, Jeff, you say 20% of the people that click on your link buy. It's 128,000 purchases. If it's a 20% ratio. So one video helped this guy earn 128,000 purchases that he earns a commission on. Okay. And what's funny is, here we go. What used to be a $500 gym is now a $1,500 gym. So what's 3% of 1,500? Let's just say, you know, I'm not saying everybody bought the $1,500 gym. Oh, come on, calculator, work. Stop with this. Let's just say it was a $500 gym, right? A $500 gym times, what was it? 100, how many? 128,000?
Sure, why not? It was up there. I think it was
12,000 or was it 128,000?
It was 128, I believe.
All right, so 128,000 times 3%. Is that right? I don't know if that's right.
I think it should be 0.03. I get 3. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right. Listen, I rank videos.
I'm horrible. I too am a college dropout. Actually, I'm a junior college dropout, by the way.
I'm so proud of that too. Everyone's like, I went to school. I'm like, how's that working for you? Like, you know, it's like, I was like, I got this degree. I'm like, I don't, and I make money every day. But anyway, so this should give you an idea. Just on this, I don't know if my math is right, but anyway, like you saw the conversions there, the guy made money. Another thing here, right? I mean, I can go back into this. I could click on any of these, but you're looking at videos. This guy had 3 million. This guy had 10,000. This guy had 61,000. This guy had 6 million, 325,000, 64,000, 10 million views from a 20-minute full body workout. I want to say he's selling something. Please tell me he's selling something. Oh, look, there you go.
Oh, more. Oh, yeah.
All right, now here we go. Your push out training session. So what he's doing, he used this. He come on, skip the ad. He used this to basically build, you know, it's like, hey, if you like this workout, go sign up for the other ones. Okay. But then there's a yoga mats, become a member, and then follow me on Instagram. Okay. But dude, almost 11,000 comments. That's insane. And this guy's shredded. Get out of here. You make me look terrible. So but yeah, so this is the type of stuff. Like, this is the type of thing that, you know, if you think about it, it's like, I'm just going to make a workout video. This guy's got 1.3 million subscribers. I don't know what he makes on ads, but I mean, I'm sure he makes some money on ads, but then he's got his affiliate links, and then he's got his sign up here and join my workout program. And I'm really curious. Let's see what his workout program sells for. $40. Okay. So $40, that's not bad. You know, that's actually pretty cheap if you think about it. So he's probably got a very low resistance to people signing up for this. So if, once again, if you think about the, what is it? 10 million views. If you do the same thing, if 10% of the people that watch this, you know, clicked and then signed up, he's making money. I mean, he's making money. This is just from videos. And here, this is the thing about this. This isn't like a sales video. This isn't like a, hey, buy my product. This is more like, hey, I'm building rapport. Once again, here we go. Let's go back to the PowerPoint. Where the hell is it? There we go. Search intent, transactional, investigation, informational, navigation. How would you monetize this video differently? I wouldn't. Honestly,
that's perfect.
Michelle, like what this guy's doing is brilliant. And this is the other thing too. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not a big like, if it's working, let's figure out. No, what this guy's doing is brilliant. You know, what this guy's doing is brilliant. I wouldn't change it. If anything, you emulate this. You know, you emulate this. This is a perfect thing. It's not a super salesy thing. It's just him doing workout stuff. And then I'm not even sure if there's like a call to action. Maybe there is. No, I don't even see like him stopping to try and sell anything. What it is just basically, hey, below here, there's some links. If you want to join, join. You know, if you want to join, join. Great. I'm gonna get cookied, and I'm gonna start seeing ads for this guy now. But anyway,
you must buy his course.
I just realized I'm probably cookied for all these things now, so that sucks.
Of course.
But you know, so this is the thing. So like with the Squatty Potty, like Squatty Potty needed to be sold a little bit differently, because it's a product that nobody ever heard of until everybody had one, or at least like a ton of people bought one. All right. You know, Manscaped, like, listen, you're gonna have to change some people's minds about this stuff. What they do, they did it smart. They had testimonials. Here we go. Let's get everybody. You know, we're gonna talk about how good my area smells, how, you know, all this stuff. You get a t-shirt and you can wear it off and show your friends. These DNA things, there is an interesting search result. Another thing that's a fun one is a gut test. And I know who was talking about customizing poop. But so this right here, right? Gut test is, you know, 1,300 a month search results. You know, 10,000 views, 10,000 views, 24,000 views, 35,000 views, 775,000 views. But that's from TEDx, so that's interesting. But you know, 24,000 views, 219,000 views. Let's take a look at this. I'm really curious if he's got an affiliate link here. No, I don't want to listen to you. Oh, look. No, it's more of a Facebook thing. So this guy, like, basically, he's probably like, he's a doctor. So he's trying to teach himself, you know, he's trying to grow his doctor brand. But for some of these guys, Robin James, let's see, you got an affiliate link there? Oh, look, order your test. Order your test, you know? So there's a lot of stuff. How to build the gym, right? Another one, guitar lessons for beginners. 18,000 searches a month. 5 years ago, 8 million views, 15 million views, 2 million views. Is there a link here? Oh yeah, there you go. It's a link. It's basically, but it's for Patreon. Okay. It's sign up for my Patreon, support me a little bit differently. So there, but I know that there are people out there that sell, you know, how to learn guitar. And then some of these guys are going to use videos like this to sell guitars, you know, or other stuff. This is a really interesting one. How to sell NFTs. How to sell NFTs. And the trend on this is insane, because up until basically April, there was 0 search volume for this. May it hit 6,600. Right now, this is 16,100 searches a month. If you created NFT videos 4 or 5 months ago, and if you were, if you like actually knew about it, you talked about it, you're gold. Capwing right here, crypto art tutorial, that's almost 1 million views 6 months ago. This guy, Max Maher, I don't know who this guy is, but 611,000 views, and this video has been up 2 weeks. I want to see if there's a link.
The future happens when we explore new frontiers.
What do you guys think? You think there's a link? Skip ads. Oh, my YouTube school. Oh, he's promoting his Teachable course. Oh, then he's got a there you go. Grab one of the first Bitcoin credit cards. So he's got all sorts of weird links here. You could buy my NFTs, you could support me on Patreon, you could buy my Teachable course, you could join KU Coin, Coinbase, all this stuff. Okay, so he's using this for different things. And then if you go into product sales, like, best golf club reviews, 141,000 views from 7 months ago. And this is, look at this. This is an estimated 0 search volume, according to Keywords Everywhere. All right. According to Keywords Everywhere, Best Golf Club Reviews 2021 has a 0 a month search volume. But this guy has 141,000 views on his channel. This guy has 508,000 views from 8 months ago, 120,000 views from 3 weeks ago. Let's just click and see.
All right, it's that time. We're going to finally break down my.
Oh boy. All right. So intro, subscribe, and there you go. Amazon links, Amazon affiliate links, right on. There's not even a link to a website. And this is what I find really funny about this, because Jeff does affiliate marketing and he builds websites that drives traffic. Most of these guys don't even link their websites. None of them even they don't even link their websites. They just put a link that goes straight to buy, straight to purchase, because they understand the intent when somebody's searching this. They understand the intent. If somebody's looking for this, hey man, I want to know about the best 5 golf clubs out there that I could buy right now. What's the intent? The intent is like, hey, we want you to buy. So anyway, does anybody see how like videos can work for affiliate stuff and for ecom and everything else? I mean, does anybody have questions on any of this? Because I could go on. Like it's 6:50, and I could probably go for another 3 hours just pulling up examples of stuff like this. Here we go. Another one. Delta 8. Does anyone know what Delta 8 is? Delta 8 CBD, Delta 8 THC. Okay, Delta 8 is not Delta 9. Delta 9 is THC. That's what's illegal. Delta 8 is a weird. I only know this because I work with a cannabis company. Delta 8 is like the semi-legal, maybe illegal pretty soon once they start cracking down on this. But it's legal weed basically. And there's gummies. There's there's vapes, and they sell it all over here in Texas. But this term right here, it says 3,600 searches a month. Meanwhile, this video has almost 200,000 views. Yeah, it's not medical weed. It's
synthetic?
It's not medical weed. It's a weird, dude. It's so weird. I don't even like. They tried to explain it to me.
I think it's the synthetic stuff, like man-made, right? Or something.
It's
That's not something I know a lot about. So
yeah, it's semi-synthetic. It comes from hemp, but it's a process to take it from the hemp. No, it's basically cannabis. It's taken from CBD and not from THC, but it's weird. It's a weird process of how they do it. But anyway, if you think about this, right? So 147,000 views, 88,000 views, 178,000 views. Does he have an affiliate link here? I understand and I wish to proceed. Okay. Join this channel to get access to perks. I don't even know what that means. Oh, Bro, are you serious? You're not even monetizing this. Unless maybe, I don't, oh wait, no, this is so weird.
That's
He's not
interesting.
He's not doing it right, to say the least. Here's, let's put it this way. So CBG,
Huh.
right? You know what CBG is? All right, CBG flour is another sort of hemp thing, okay? But this basically goes right to the website to buy, okay? This goes right to the, so this is a CBG flour nug. Looks just like THC, looks just like cannabis, but this is a supposedly 18,000 a month search. You know, 27,000 views. Number one. You think that converts to sales? Hold on. I smoked CBG flower before it made me feel like I took the limitless drug or something. I felt smart as hell. Okay, so like these are the types of testimonials that you actually want to get from people. I would use that. I'd put that on my page one. I'm not talking to you, bro. Anyway, so we can go into that. I mean, anyway, so how does this work? Marijuana has become popular. Yes, it has. Anyway, so what does this mean for you? Okay, so what do we teach? I mean, does anybody want to see me? Oh, that you're talking French there, Jeff. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
that's French for yes, indeed. I think.
yeah, there you go. So guys, I can really keep going on this, but this is really like, how can you use videos to sell stuff on affiliate? This is how you can use videos to sell stuff on affiliate. This is how you can use videos to increase traffic for, oh my God, I think I have all these playing too. No, you're paused. No, you're still talking. Sorry, bud. Look at that mustache. Look at this guy. So anyway, so videos and stuff like that, right? If you're trying to build an ecom business, and here, I'm going to stop sharing, or wait, you know, we're just going to go to this. Here we go. Video marketing. It's kind of a big deal. So we have to learn how to create good videos. That would be ideal. But realistically, I just emulate what everybody else does. You know, when it comes to marketing videos, I know what I like. Okay. I know what I like. I know what I like to watch. And to me, it's like, whenever I create a video for marketing, to me, it has a lot to do with, would I watch this? You know, would I watch this? And if the answer is no, then I don't create it. You know, same time though, but it's also, it's basically just figuring out search intent, right? If you're doing something, and Jeff, feel free to chime in whatever you want on this, but if you're doing, let's just say realistically, you were building a website about, all right, sorry, wrong. That was you were building this is like, he doesn't even, all right, so he does. It's just his facial expressions are crazy. Wow. He really just gets up close to the camera. Oh, there's your ad. I don't want to see the ad. All right, sorry, I gotta skip through this. But swing cheat. So there you go. Look, you have a golf ad over a golf video. Amazing.
Good.
So
perfect targeting.
Perfect targeting, right? It's like, hey, what's my intent? My intent is I'm looking for golf, and what happens is you run an ad for golf. So so this is the thing. If you built a golf website, right, and you were trying to sell golf clubs, and you're trying to sell golf bags and cleats and balls and, you know, weird little fuzzy things that go over the golf clubs, whatever, you know, do you think that videos would convert? You know, the two big balls and not golf. Yeah. You guys are funny. So anyway, so how does this work? Basically, videos work well for affiliate, you know, videos work well for affiliate. Videos sell, you know, because this is just proof that, you know, you can use videos to build a brand about products that nobody's ever heard of before, but also, you know, people use videos to find out information. You know, they use videos to learn more before they make a buying decision. And this is kind of those things to where it's like, yeah, is it worth learning how to create videos? It's not hard. You don't need to take a course on how to make a video. You know, we've been consuming videos. If you grew up after 1950, you've been watching television, you've been watching videos. Well, you don't have to make videos, Michelle. You could also hire somebody to make them for you. That's the beautiful thing about it. There are clients out there that they don't want to make videos, they don't want to get in front of the camera. What they do is they just do, all right, here, you want a great example? Unboxing videos.
And I'm also curious, what if I want to do videos, but I don't want to be on camera? Is that something that I can still do?
Here we go. PS5. Is this? I don't even know if this guy's on camera. It's a PS5 unboxing video. He's not on camera. He's literally showing off the parts. So you don't have to be on camera to do it. Now if you're selling this, but this, oh God, 8 million views. PS5, and you still can't buy one. You still can't buy one.
Yeah.
You still can't buy one. You still can't find them in stores.
I want one, but I'm not paying double the price to get one from a scalper. So
same here. Although I did talk to the guy at GameStop. He said that every Wednesday they get a refill, and if you order online, they should have them every Wednesday. But they sell out quick. So
only taking a year.
Right. So you don't necessarily have to be on camera to do videos. You could realistically, like if you look at this video, nobody's on camera. What they're doing is they're showing you how they trim the buds, okay? How they do this. And there's a little bit of information here. Hey, this is what it is. This is how it works. Bing, bada bing. But that's that. You don't like listen, if you're trying to do the home gym thing and you're like a big muscular guy, that's a little different. This guy has to be on camera because he's making workout videos. But this guy looks like he just loves to talk and really needs somebody to listen to him. But there are other things to where there's plenty of videos out there where you don't necessarily need to be on video to sell stuff. Okay, so if you're just doing reviews, unboxing videos are really one of the best things that you could do. So you could do SEO searches and then get a video made for you. Yeah, absolutely. Because some of these guys, like this guy's channel, Unbox Therapy, this guy's whole channel is just about him unboxing, but he likes to be on camera. Okay, but I'm guarantee you I can find a Google search on no people. There you go. M1 Pad Pro. Nobody's on camera. iPhone 12 unboxing. Not on camera. 2012 Switch unboxing. It's just hands. It's just hands talking about it. Look, there's a guy that even made a video on how to make good unboxing videos. So this is the thing. He's on camera talking about it. But all you need is basically the product. And this is the thing. You don't even have to hold the product. You can go to the product website. Professionally made though. All right, here. Interesting, Michelle. Because I like this. Because I like to do my data. I was going over all this yesterday. Hold on, where is it? People learning new stuff. People learning new things. Where is it? Live streams, this stuff, demo intent. Oh, where is it? I had a wonderful stat here for that. Basically, people don't care about the high quality as long as it actually, there's an interesting stat. Hold on. Billion hours a day, men watching stuff. Largest digital platform, YouTube engagement. Yeah, but does it, this is the thing. What if you can just siphon that traffic? Do you need to have high value? Do you need to have super high quality if you're just siphoning the traffic? Do you need to rank #1 for everything? Or because here we go, there's all sorts of stats on this to where people basically watch an average of 9 videos in a sit down. Okay. Like they'll go there and they'll watch roughly online shopping, 75 use Google product reviews. Oh, there we go. People are deciding what video to watch on YouTube relating to their passions is 3 times more important than whether or not the video has a famous actor, and is 1.6 times more important than whether the video has high quality production. So it's almost double. If it actually relates to what they're looking for, they don't really care if it has to be, if it's super 4K.
Yeah. Can I jump in for a second?
Feel free, brother.
When I first started doing affiliate stuff, when I first started making money, it was probably 2010, and I was doing YouTube videos. I was just doing different reviews on different ClickBank products because most of them were full of crap. You know, you can make, you know, $47,000 overnight with 3 clicks of your mouse. That was real products, by the way. And so I would get on camera, just me talking, not even a screen share, talking about why the product is full of crap. And that was my first 2 or 3 videos. And I was on like a 720p video camera. And then finally I got access to one of the products. So this is me being real fancy. I took my camera and said, look guys, I've got access to it. And I pointed my camera at my screen. I wasn't even doing a screen share, but people still loved it because I gave good value and I showed that I knew what I was talking about. And then I later did YouTube channels on different things like dating advice, how to pick up women, survival stuff, how to make dubstep music, etc. And I don't know how to do professional videos for crap. But I can use my iPhone. It's got a freaking 4K camera now. My web camera here is 1080p. I think I bought $80 light setup, which is right over here. LED lights from my office sometimes I can use, but still I am more of just a text guy. I'd rather just build a website. So, you know, if you don't like videos, you don't have to do them. You can have people do them for you, or you can also learn my affiliate stuff, which is also included in what we're talking about later, SMI. But yeah, videos, my suggestion, just do it. I mean, I'm maxing out. I would actually rather read than watch a video. That's just me. I don't like watching videos. I'd rather just skim through the content and read. Everyone's different, but I'll still make them on occasion because people like them. People like consuming that kind of content. But I'm just kind of rambling here. So Max, back to you.
No, it's fine. But yeah, that's the thing. So realistically, there are people that you can hire to make videos. There are actually businesses out there that'll make product videos for you. There's photographers out there that'll shoot product photos for you. But also, you know, it's like Jeff was saying, you can easily, I gotta say, like some of the first videos I ever did, I was doing over the shoulder stuff. I was doing Zoom videos where I was just basically going to, this is for like launch jacking or things like that. But I would find somebody's website and I would go to their website and I would do my own, I would talk while I read their, you know, while I'm showing the screen. So it'd be very similar to this. It'd be like, hey, this is the video. This is what we're talking about. But I'll be talking while I look at their website. And I'm like, let's see what this company's all about here. And
that still works now, by the way. People if people like you, they'll buy from you. So
there you go. And that's so there's a lot of ways to do it. All right. There's a lot of ways to do it. And that's just kind of you know, so whether you actually own the product, so here's what's funny, right? So I'm gonna spin my camera here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's right over here, right next to, because I just got it yesterday and I just put it together and I shot a video for it. I don't want to unplug my desktop if I do this, but you can see it, right? So there's an Anycubic. Oh, I'm still here. Am I still here, Jeff? Jeff.
Sorry. I was muted. You froze. Okay, you're back now.
Yeah, no, because I accidentally
too far.
Yeah, I accidentally hit the power button. My screen went down. So there's an Anycubic Viper sitting right next to me, right? It's one of the new PLA. I'm a big 3D print person. I like, it was one of those things that I picked up during COVID. I just, you know, I don't know. I'm a nerd. I like nerdy stuff. So can you steal a video? I'm not going to say ethically you should do that, but here, I'll give you a wonderful example of Jeff, who's the guy I sent you the link for?
Dude, hold on. That was that TikTok dude. Hold on, I've got it here somewhere. I will say though, stealing videos, if you take someone's channel, YouTube does notify the owner now that, hey, these videos been copied in full. You want to file a takedown request. So I don't recommend doing that. But next, what the heck? I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
Yeah. So
TikTok.
there is a thing where you can do response videos. Okay. Response videos. Oh, where's the guy? The TikTok kid. Okay. And it's actually, it's pretty funny how this guy did it. Why can't I think of his name now? I'm having a real brain fart here. TikTok famous.
I got the link here if you want it. But
did you drop it? Can you do it?
Yeah. 1 second, please.
Okay. I can't think of his name. I just need to know his name, and I can pull it up.
Check the chat. I dropped it right there.
I see it. Let's just pull it up.
And do me a favor, everyone else watching, don't click on that now. Max is going to pull it up right now.
I pulled it up.
Screen.
Can you guys see it?
Perfect.
Yes, this guy.
Right
Kabani, I think that is. That's his
okay.
name,
Okay.
right. So this guy. So what he does is basically other people do these great things, and then he creates these response videos. Okay. And there's a dude that was doing live stream stuff like that because he was live streaming this guy's funny as all hell. He's making about 2 million a year now through sponsorships and stuff, just doing response videos for these types of things. Now, but what he's doing is he's basically taking somebody else's video when somebody has these like, oh, look at me, I'm doing these videos. He takes it and does his response to it. And this has become like a new way of marketing. All right. How does that work? Yeah, he's great, but this is the thing. He's got a great face for this. His marketing is brilliant. No, I'm not. Hold on. So there's this whole, some of these videos are hilarious. So somebody created a product about putting their sock, a thing to stretch the sock and put your sock on. Look, there you go. I don't necessarily need that. So he just does all these videos. Okay. Now you can do this to where you're using somebody else's content and doing a response to his content. Okay. As long as you're crediting them, like, hey, I'm watching somebody else's video to do this. Depends on the product, depends on this, but this kid's made an ungodly amount of money. Just hold on. Just making TikTok videos. Oh, 2 million to 4 million US as of August 26th, 2021. I don't think it matters to him if anybody likes it. I think what he's doing is he's actually helping people with their brands, because people are this kid's making between 2 million and 4 million dollars a year making videos like this. So, but once again, this is the whole thing, Michelle. If you don't like making videos, you don't necessarily have to make videos. But if you do like making videos, then there's a lot of things you can do with video to do it, if that makes sense. Yeah, video marketing, it's not for everybody. It takes time. It's not as sexy as some other stuff. I'll be honest. Like there is a little bit of an art form to it. There is a little bit of grunt work. There's definitely a lot of trial and error. There's a lot of ways to do it wrong, and there's a lot of ways to do it right. But the thing about it is, though, when you think about the billions and billions of people that are watching videos out there, some people just want confirmation. Some people just want something to say like, hey, this works and it works great. Some people just want something. Yeah, like I can teach you how to do it. Like we're actually, there's quite a few people in the group that, have never done videos before. And we've been basically every week we've been doing these training webinars where I want to say I've sourced probably 5,000 different screens, like different video clips that people can use for their marketing that everybody has access to that's in the group. So if you don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be. You can literally just put your own stuff together. Some of the video clips, they're great. It's great depending on the angle, depending on what you want to talk about. And the wonderful thing about it is like, hey, if you don't even want to talk, There are voiceover people out there. There are AI options out there. There are things like that for whatever, but we're getting way off topic. So anyway, so this is the whole thing. Like pretty much I've given you at least, I know definitely at least 5 examples, maybe 10, maybe 15 examples of how videos can work for affiliate, how videos can work for ecom, how videos can work for educational stuff, how videos can work for building a brand and turning this into a lot of money. You know, that's really it. If I don't even know, there you go. So anyway, does anybody have questions on any of this stuff? Because it's, you know, really it's just you need the content to do it. Okay. And that's kind of the whole thing. It's like you need the content to do it. You know, you need to have something to sell. But if you can, whether you hire somebody to do it for you or you do it yourself, it's all really simple. You know, YouTube people consume hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of traffic. So whether you're live on this or you're watching it here, what do you teach in SMI? Where can we join and learn more? Jeff, oh, here we go. I teach YouTube. Jeff teaches affiliate. Okay. And YouTube to me, and I didn't even get Steven's slides. I had to screenshot this from his other stuff. But this is the whole thing. Day 2 offer. Look, if you join now, I got to do another night this too, which is crazy. So, you know, so this is the thing with this. All right. What do? Jeff teaches affiliate. I teach YouTube marketing. Steven teaches local. Okay. All 3 of them are amazing ways to make, you know, money. All right. And to me, I like YouTube because I can rank fast. Okay. I can rank really, really fast for really quick results. You know, SEO takes a little bit of time to do sometimes, you know, and it requires, depending on the niche, depending on the competition, depending on a lot of stuff. Like there are niches that I'm in where you need to spend, you know, one of my clients, they do all go hand in hand, but they can also work completely separate. You know, if a lot of the examples that I showed you from tonight, these are guys that just make videos and they don't even have websites. They just put affiliate links in their descriptions. They're not trying to rank a website. They just rank their videos, you know, because there are people out there that are just like, hey, I want to watch this. I want to learn something cool. Is this good? Great. I'll buy it. Okay. You know, for people that want to rank on Google and have the text and all the content and the photos and the image optimization and everything else, you know, it goes hand in hand with YouTube. Local goes hand in hand with YouTube. If you want to use YouTube for local, if you want to use YouTube for affiliate, if you want, but there's a lot of things you can do with YouTube marketing. So yeah, so that's basically it. So what's the offer? If you haven't joined already, this is the whole thing. What do we have? We have a lot of great stuff. All right. You know, basically, if you join right now, you get access to all three training. You know, I teach YouTube, Jeff teaches affiliate, Steven teaches local. Where you actually get access to an extra niche for people. This is round 2 or day 2. You weren't a founding member, you're a day 2 member. So as we take on new coaches, yeah, SEO is the base for all of them. Correct. Exclusive access to the Facebook group. Facebook group's great. It's pretty active. You have questions, we answer them really fast. That's the beauty of it. Q&A meetings. I know myself, there's quite a few people, and I mean, like, there are people that literally bought for one thing. You know, there are people that bought just for local. There are people that bought just for affiliate. There are people that bought just for YouTube. And then there are people that bought like, hey, I want to use all 3 of them. And they're literally doing 3 webinars a week. Drop the link to join. Yeah, go ahead, Jeff. Feel free. I should. Here, I'll drop the link, Jeff. I'll stop what I'm saying. It's just Search Marketing Institute, searchmarketing.institute/sales page. Oh wait, that's host and panelist. I got to put it on this. But yeah, so basically, if you're on this, you're doing this, and really, we are a what you see is what you get group. There's not a lot of filtration here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't, you know, if you notice, like, we're not hiding behind the screens. You know, we don't have pretty pictures of ourselves up there with suits and ties and doing all this other stuff. Yeah,
Except Steven. Steven's in a suit though, usually.
Yeah, and Michelle, they are all three of these are really potentially life changing. Like if you master one of these, you're phenomenal. If you can actually master two of these, this gives you a skill set above and beyond most people out there. And if you can master all three of these, like you're future proof. You're printing money on demand. Okay, like
Oh, yeah.
just to go back to what I was saying before. Um, where is this guy right here? This guy's printing money. Okay, how to build a home gym on Amazon. This guy's printing money. You know, if anybody's monetizing these guys are literally printing money for themselves just because they've ranked these on page one for this kind of stuff. What was the one that I was looking at where the guy was on page one for it? Not response videos, not the calculator, the DNA test, right? The DNA test guy. Yeah, the DNA test. This guy, May 28th. This guy's printing money for himself because he ranked the video. You know, and it's not, I didn't even watch the video, but he just did it the right way. Okay. And then we teach you how to do this. We teach you how to build them. We teach you how to optimize. We teach you how to do all this stuff. So anyway, so if you join today, you get access to all this stuff. You get to hang out with us every week. We do all these wonderful videos and webinars where we teach all this stuff. We give you we give you access to the resources that we use as well. I know there's quite a few people here. Some people I've actually referred work to. Other people I've referred specialists to, you know, like
and you also get access to us, if I can say that as well. You know, somebody commented in the group, I think it was Nick, one of our members, said that he said the training's great, but the best part is access to the coaches. I mean, about an hour ago, maybe 2 hours, I did a Facebook Live in the group showing a cool keyword trick because I want to share it. This is stuff I just find I want the members to get access to, and it was like, let's share it with you guys. But we each do webinars once per week. Steven, Max, and myself, separate webinars for local, for affiliate, for YouTube stuff.
Yep.
If you want me to review your website as an affiliate, I'm happy to do so. I'll make you a video review. We can hop on a call. I'll take a look and give you that advice. You know, we don't have thousands of members yet, so we've got the time where we can do that for you guys right now, one-on-one. If you need assistance with it, you know, we don't mind. We like seeing people succeed. I mean, we have one of my affiliate guys. Like, dude, I'm at $200 a day now, just trying what you showed me, Jeff. And I'm like, oh, that makes me so freaking happy because, you know, people are taking action and getting results with what I taught. And that, honestly, this is genuine. It blows me away still. But I'm able to help people and impact their lives like that. But, you know, you have to take action. You have to kind of take that step. And I feel cheesy saying take action, but, you know, so many courses, so many people don't take action. So I will say, we don't want your money. We don't want you to join if you're not going to take action, because so many people just pay high ticket prices for these other courses and never even get started. You know, they just buy it and watch the videos, and they're just, here's their hands, here's their ass. That looks nice, okay? That looks nice, okay? And they're not doing anything with the training, with the knowledge. You know, people are afraid to fail. I used to be, and now I just do it. And if you learn, you're going to fail along the way, and you're going to learn by doing it as well, and you're going to better yourself as a result of doing so. So I will say, I have failed personally more than I have succeeded, but I've learned every single failure. I'm bigger now. Hi.
Yeah, no, sorry. I stopped sharing because I got to go.
No worries, yeah. I've learned by every failure and improved myself. And, you know, my personality type, I mean, shoot, if I can say personally about myself, I've got Tourette syndrome. It's a neurological disorder. Most people think I've just got a cold, but I'll talk fast. I'll clear my throat. I'll kind of crack my jaw sometimes. That's about the worst of it. My attention span sucks, but I've found that I'm still able to kick ass with this because I don't want to give up and fail. And I kind of push my students to do the same thing as well. As does Max and as do Stephen, because we do care. So that's kind of my little motivational rant. Back to you in Texas, Max.
I got to unmute myself again.
Yeah, no worries.
James says I must be on the wrong Webby. I already bought. Yeah, there's quite a few of you guys that are actually just learning stuff. Hopefully you're you know, for those of you that have joined us already, like, look, you know, so here's what's really crazy about this. We are literally we have another week to go, you know, for this. Jeff's got 3 more days to do by himself next week, which I'm really chuckling to myself about because that's yeah, good times. Hold on, wait, and Fetty, you've been asking every day. I'm going to send you a link. Okay, I'm gonna making it for you right now. So Jeff, you gotta talk because I gotta do this thing for Fetty because Fetty's been loyal. Fetty's showed up for every single one of these and has asked. I'm doing it for him right now. I keep getting sidetracked with all this extra work and getting memes for slides or whatever. But yeah. So listen. So this is the thing. It's yeah. I gotta shut up because I gotta. Jeff, you talk for 2 minutes.
Man, just pressure's on me now. My gosh, spotlight. What do I do? What do I do? Let me get some whiskey. No, yeah. So obviously we have a lot of fun. We joke around, we mess around, but we have fun and we make money doing so as well. And we love seeing our students and get results. I personally, like I said, that's me being genuine, and Max's as well. I freaking love it when people take action with what I taught because it just blows me away doing that. And again, if video stuff is not for you, it doesn't have to be, that's fine. You can do the affiliate stuff like I teach. And I believe next week on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, it's my time to shine. I'm doing the affiliate training for you guys. I hear, and I'm not much of a slideshow person, so I'm probably going to be just talking and sharing some really cool stuff with you guys about that. And of course, if you haven't watched the replays yet from last week, Stephen was teaching some awesome local stuff, and I actually hopped on the camera from Hawaii, but the Hawaii 5G connection kind of sucked, and yeah, but I was still there. It was fun. But yeah, so there's obviously 3 awesome ways to start an online business. You got access to the coaches. You get access to, I forget what Steven said. It's over 100 hours, 200 hours of training. I forget, but it's up there somewhere total amongst 3 of us. And again, we do 3 webinars.
It's actually 200 hours.
200 hours of training. Obviously, that's of course. It's insane.
that really is. It's what we have together, and this is actually what's really cool with us is like we have the combined knowledge of all of us. Last night there were quite a few people on, and they were like, "Man, the YouTube course by itself should be $1,000 at least." I know, and honestly, it's a $3,000, $4,000 course because what I'm giving you is roughly 8 years of YouTube experience. What Jeff is teaching by itself is a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 course. What Steven's teaching is easily a $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 course. And the fact is that this isn't something that we're teaching that worked before, that doesn't, that may or may not work now. Like we actually do this on a day-to-day basis. And because we do this, professionally, this is actually how we make our money. It works. This is how we make our money. This is what we do for a living. And that being the case, it's like, we're not going to teach you something that's not going to work, and Michelle, I appreciate that. I'm not a giant. Like I'm actually just a normal guy.
He's pretty tall though.
Yeah, I am pretty tall. I'm taller. I'm taller than the other 2.
Yes.
But I'm just a normal guy. I'm a normal guy. I got into digital marketing just because I saw the trend. I saw the trend, and I basically, once you get to a certain age, man, it's like I like selling. I like making money. I like marketing. To me, like there's a science, there's an art form to marketing, and once you figure that out, once you figure out like, hey, because I think that's what stops a lot of people. A lot of people, like when you grow up, like you're stuck with this mindset where it's like, get a job, go to college, get a job, blah blah blah. And there's a lot of us out there. And I think it's really interesting now with society. People are, it's like, oh, nobody wants to work anymore. It's like, no, people want to work. They just want to make a decent living. They want to make good money. I like to work. I like to work hard. I like to work hard for myself though. When I worked for somebody else, I've made other companies millions and millions and millions of dollars. Okay. And for that, what did I get? I got a pat on the back. Hey, great job. We really love you. Can you do some more for us?
Good job, sport.
Good job, sport. Here's a trophy, and I have here, I'll show you this. Hold on.
Okay, trophy.
Oh,
watch, it's a trophy.
So,
watch.
No, it really is. It's a trophy. There you go. No, it's salesperson of the year,
wow.
right? 2000,
wow.
So I was, when I say like, this was one of many. I had a trophy room in my old office that the shelving fell off the wall because there were so many trophies on them because I've won so many trophies. And it was just weird. I was sitting in my office one day, they all just ripped off the wall because the weight of the trophies fell off. And I made this is something to where now I transition. It's like, hey, I can take my skills, I can take my talents, and I can make money for myself. And if I want to work hard for myself today, I get to reap the rewards of that. You know, if I want to take the day off, great. One of the things, you know, it's kind of like this. It's like I can eat steak if I want to. I can eat off the dollar menu if I want to. Okay. But I get to choose that. You know, I can go have a $50 steak if I want to, and I can go have a dollar cheeseburger if I want to. But it's not like, but if I eat the dollar cheeseburger, it's not because it's my only dollar. It's because, hey, I need a quick snack. You know, and that's the wonderful thing about this. It's kind of like, hey, if I choose to, you know, it's like me and my wife for our anniversary, we didn't do anything big. We just went out. We had a nice dinner. You know, it was a couple $100 for just the two of us sitting down. That's a great feeling, you know, being able to do that. Jeff just got back from Hawaii.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what?
At midnight last night.
Yeah. He just got back last night. And then not even 2 months ago, you were here in Texas.
Yeah.
You know, and then you're at Disney every other
Before
week.
That, yeah. Before that, I was in Disney. Before that, I was in Disney World in Orlando, and then we came home, and then we went to Phoenix. My son Steven is almost 6, loves Monster Jam, and
You're cutting out. Or is that me? Did Jeff just cut out, or is that me?
back to you there still.
I'm here. Are you here?
I am here. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. It seemed
Yes.
like you're getting into like something really good, and then I missed it.
Yeah, I lost you for a second too. Did you guys hear me? Okay, I was just saying that I was out in Orlando, Florida.
It was
Phoenix area.
It was your son.
Yeah, my son. Yeah, I'll start over in case you guys couldn't hear.
Okay.
I think we lost each other. So yeah, a few months ago, we were in Orlando, Florida for Disney World. My wife loves Disney, and my kids do too. And it was still closed in SoCal here. I live in Anaheim Hills in Orange County, California. And then we came back home on Friday. And then Sunday, we flew out to Phoenix, Arizona to go see Monster Jam, the monster trucks for my son and my daughter, who's 2, loves it also because Steven does. And then we came home. And then, of course, I was in Texas 2 months ago at Fort Worth visiting family. I got to hang out with Max and Steven. And then I just got back from Hawaii at midnight last night. And, that's why I do this. I'm not bragging. I live in one of the most expensive housing markets in the U.S. I would love to move if I could, but I'm able to do that working on my own. And I'm able to travel and go to vacations to Florida and Disney World and Hawaii and Phoenix, Arizona, and just whatever. I'm able to do that just with what I do online. My wife doesn't work; she hasn't had to work in a long time. Excuse me.
I think that's a plus too. You know, not too many people can say that.
Yeah, we talked about that actually probably before we had kids. I think about 7 years ago, we said my wife was a physical therapy aide. And we're like, okay, well, do you want to go to school to become a physical therapist, or do you want to be a stay-at-home mom? So we're not going to do both. And so we decided she was going to quit and just be a full-time housewife. And then, of course, now she's an awesome mom to our 2 awesome kids. I'm home as well. But she hasn't had to work in 7 years. And I haven't worked in an office, in quite some time either. I'm just in my home office in my house. I can't really see out the window.
Yeah. So anyway, Jeff, you're cutting out again. I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. It's the internet. I think it's the universe telling us to be quiet.
I think so.
Yeah. But anyway, guys, so here's the thing. If you're here live and you haven't joined, it's Search Marketing on Institute. The link's in the chat. It's sales page. If you've been here every day, you've been watching all this, like we do really well. Like we're pretty. It's not a lot of smoke and mirrors here, in regards to this. We've been able to, all of us have like a different story, but we all are really good at what we do. We really enjoy what we do, and what's even better is like we enjoy teaching. There's a rush, there's a thrill. There's a really good feeling that happens when you see here. Because I gotta do this on the thing, and I know my background isn't really that impressive today. So there you go. So you see the circle. So there you go. If you go there and you click join and you go to the join, actually, Fetty, for you, there's now a 6 pay. Okay. Been on here for 5 times. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I added it for you. Be happy. And I'm only keeping this up for 24 hours, dude. Like join now or I'm taking it down. Like it's literally because you've asked every night. So
and we actually also discussed whether we should make that an option or not yesterday. So
yeah, we did. But you know, here's the thing. There's something to be said about seeing the results from the people that you're teaching. Okay. Seeing the results that you're seeing from people, you know, it's getting somebody to go from zero to something. I just did, you know, we actually had a lot of like live webinars and just hearing things about like people, you know, going from basically making 1,000 or a couple thousand a month to hitting their first 5 figures again, or getting back to 5 figures online is a great feeling. Hearing about people who are closing people, you know, literally almost every week for new clients and stuff like that. Like that's a really, really good feeling to see that. To see people start ranking up and getting results and getting the links and do it. It really just depends on you. It depends on you. It depends on how you go to work. Okay. And this is the thing with this is like, I can tell you, I have a JV Zoo account that is a graveyard. Okay. It is a graveyard of purchases that I impulsively bought over the last 6, 7, 8, 10 years. That just collect dust. Like I go in there, I'm like, what the hell is this? Why did I buy this? Okay, there's stuff on Warrior Form. It's like that I've bought that I'm like, I don't know why I bought this. Like I think I watched the video, I was like, oh, this is cool. You know, but the thing about this is like what you really get access to. It's not just a course, it's not just a one-time training course. What you do is get access to us. Okay. And you do get to pick our brains and you do get a community and you do get people that answer questions. You do get people that actually respond to your questions, you know, and what's really great about it is it's a safe space to ask questions. Okay. It is a safe space to ask questions because if you're on any SEO Facebook groups, okay, like the public ones or the ones with 50,000, 100,000 members, those are not safe spaces. Like I've seen people post like, hey, my client, blah, blah, blah. And then somebody says, oh, what's your client's link? Right. And then all of a sudden their client is now on blast by everybody else trying to, hey, your SEO doesn't know what they're doing. They're asking questions in the Facebook group. I'm really good at this, blah, blah. You know, I've seen so much ridiculous stuff happen for these things. You know, people ask, you know, you could be new. And this is the thing. It doesn't take long to learn SEO. Okay. It doesn't take long. What it takes is, you know, you can learn the basics and as you go, you get better at it. Okay. And this is it's one of these things that I love about digital marketing is that this is a constantly evolving platform. You know, SEO it's not like the same stuff that worked 10 years ago all of a sudden works now. Digital marketing is constantly evolving. You know, the speed of technology is constantly evolving. If you think about it, like voice search 5 years ago wasn't a thing. You know, Google Maps have just exploded. You know, listen, YouTube, and I think this is what's funny about YouTube. YouTube is considered like an old platform. You know, YouTube is like the old platform. It's like the grandfather of you know, it's like the weird uncle, you know, of you know, it's not cool. It's not TikTok. It's not, you know, it's not like, hey, but it works. It's the workhorse, I think.
Yeah.
You know, because YouTube stuff is like some of the algorithms have changed, but it's delivered consistent results for me year after year after year after year after year. And oh, there we go. Fetty's in. You're so welcome.
All right.
All right, we got you in there, brother.
Well, welcome, Betty.
Welcome. You know, welcome. Yeah. All right, cool. So now you should get access. You should do everything else. So so this is the thing with this, and I may have to edit this on the replay. So because I don't want anybody else clicking on that there. But the yeah. So this is the thing, guys. Like digital marketing is constantly evolving. The stuff that worked a year ago doesn't work. You know, or some of it works, some of it doesn't work. It's you know, it's kind of like if you think about it, there were pagers. You know, at one point in time, pagers. You know, if pagers and Bluetooths, right? And then, you know, and then we went from flip phones to smartphones. Okay. What's the next step? technology moves so fast that you have to be on top of it. So if you're actually like, if you're not keeping up with it, if you think about health, like doctors or insurance people or educators or whatever, every year or every 2 years, they have to retake a test to make sure that they're qualified to do what they do. And I think digital marketing is the same thing. And there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, back in my day, I did this and I was great at it. And blah, blah, blah. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten on the phone with a client or a guy, hit me up. It's like, well, when I was doing my own SEO back in 2016, we were #1. And I was like, well, that's bad. Like,
That's 2016.
that's 2016, dude. Like that to me is like, that's Romans. That's the, you do not need to be a scientist to realize that digital marketing is no, you don't need to be a scientist. What you need to do is just be up to date. Okay. You don't need, like, you guys, if you've been watching me, I literally had to pull up a calculator to do math. Okay. Like I'm not the, like I'm not the smartest person in the room. Okay. That's actually why like I like having, there are plenty of smarter people in the group that just need some guidance. Okay. What I am is, what I am is a problem solver. Okay. What I am is like, I can look at something and I can be like, all right, cool. So this is how we sell it. This is how we sell it. That's my gift. Like that's my superpower. My power is like, I can look at something and be like, this is how we sell it. Okay. So, and that's why I love video, because guess what? You couldn't sell this, this, if somebody just says, hey, we're going to put this in a store. We make no sales. We make no sales. Okay. But this is the type of stuff that I'm like, oh man, this is great. Okay. I don't even know what it cost them to make this video. Okay. This could have been somebody's friend. This could have been like, hey, you want to be, I guarantee you this is like I don't know if this guy was part of the company or not, or if this was like, hey, we need to hire like an up and coming actor. We're going to give you $500. Hey man, I need you to dress up in this and talk about poop. Okay. And they're making money hand over fist. It's kind of like I'm not sure if he even got it into his contract where it's like, hey, you're going to make residual income off of every sale that we get off of this video.
I hope he did.
I hope he did. But if he's, unless he's like part of the company, okay, if he was part of the company, that's great. But either or, I don't think he cares. They run a, what is it, $70 million $70 million company?
Yeah. Roughly.
I could care less. It's like, oh, you're the poop guy. Yeah, I'm the $70 million poop guy. So like that's I'm totally cool with that. So anyway, yeah. So if you're watching the video, listen, or you're watching the replay, go to Search Marketing Institute /sales page. And it'll take you to this, and you join. Okay, 700 million. Thank you, Malcolm. 700 million. I'm the $700 million poop guy. Okay, I'll be totally fine. It's like, what would you do for $1 million? It's like, would you do that? It's like, yo, man, would you make a silly video to potentially earn 700 million? Yeah, I would.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
I sure would.
Yeah, absolutely. And guys, this is the thing. After this launch, once we close it again, this will never be this cheap again. I can tell you that, because after all the feedback that we've gotten from everybody that joined, and everybody's basically like, hey man, this should be more. We agree. We agree. Yeah. We agree.
And this is not no false scarcity. Yeah, I mean, we're not just we're not the type like the Warrior Plus. Price is going to increase in 30 seconds. Or whatever. It's this is real, legitimate. We've got amazing feedback. We've got people having success across the board with all three avenues. Is that the right word? All three avenues, all three. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. People are loving it. We're loving the feedback we're getting, and so yeah.
Yeah.
If I can also say back to kind of your safe space thing, I'm a huge fan. I'm gonna rephrase it here. The only stupid question is the one you don't ask. And I've helped a few people kind of get past, kind of have their aha moments. Like one of our members was kind of stuck on one thing, which I think I find pretty simple, but I know until you understand. Actually, it's WordPress posts versus pages. One of our members was kind of stuck on that. And I noticed, he had an affiliate site he was starting to build, but he wasn't proceeding. So I said, hey, man, what's going on? What's going on with that? I said, you can tell me it's okay. And I did a video for him. And he's like, okay, that helps a bit. But I noticed he didn't really continue on doing it. So on the webinar I did the next week, I said, hey, what's going on? And he was still a bit confused. So I further explained it. he was like, he like responded 1,000 times in the chat. I finally get it. I finally get it. He kind of had his aha moment, and he thought it was a pretty dumb question. But when I first learned the difference between post and pages, okay, it makes sense sort of. But once you can actually see it and have somebody explain it to you in a way that makes sense, now, okay. So if you have any stupid questions, please, we welcome you to, as members to ask us, because we all had to learn that at one point as well. So.
And I can tell you this, it's a lot easier to learn by asking people that actually know what they're doing than making the mistake yourself. And then 6 months later, figuring out that, oh crap, I did it wrong, and I got to go back and redo it all, because that was basically, that was the first couple of years of my SEO career, where it was like, I built sites and I built them all wrong. And then I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that again, but it was they were costly mistakes, oh dude, I got so many great memes. Hold on, wait. I need to pull up my meme thing for this. I don't even know if you guys can see it. I grabbed so many memes for this, and there was one that I just couldn't even figure out. Oh, here we go. Can you see it? And then he said, I don't know why I ain't ranking. I paid $5 for 1,000 backlinks on Fiverr. I couldn't figure that out, where to fit that in with the YouTube one. But there's such a great meme, but there are guys out there that are still giving this advice, okay, in Facebook groups and in old, it's like, I was the best SEO and blah blah blah. This is, there's so much bad advice going on out there. So yeah, the links are totally worthless, but there's plenty of people out there that still, I can't tell you how many. Oh wait, hold on, I got another one. And then there's this one's a good one. I just like memes. Me when I'm making money, me when I'm teaching how to make money. I haven't figured out where to factor these in. All right, hold on. Since you guys are here, look, that was me. I was trying to figure out if I could make a really that was me when I was a kid. My dad cut my hair. I had a mullet, dude. I was terrible. I can do this. You can do this. All right. I'm totally editing that out. If you're here live, you get to see that. I look like a scientist. I ended up becoming one in a bit. Yeah. The best place to hide a dead body is page 2. All right. So look. Anyway, I'm jumping off because I got to go eat. It's 8 o'clock. And my kids need to go get picked up from stuff. But listen, if you're here, you haven't joined, join. Fetty, welcome aboard. Good job. Hopefully, you guys that have been here for this learned some stuff. And trust me, here's what's even funnier about this.
Excuse me.
We didn't even teach technical stuff tonight. I don't even want to teach technical stuff tonight. What I wanted to do is just say, hey, this is how YouTube works, and this is why you should do it. And realistically, this is how it works. And so maybe I'll go into some technical stuff tomorrow. I'm still flipping a coin on that, because if I do, it's going to be on how to rank a video, and I have a video ready, and I may do a live ranking on the webinar. I'm not sure. I've done it before, but man, that's a lot of pressure for a thing. But anyway, but I've done it before, so I'll do it again. So anyway, if you haven't joined, join. I'll have more memes for you and wonderful stuff for this. But anyway, if you haven't gone, go to this, search marketing.institute/sales page, join. If you catch the replay, listen, if you enjoyed the thing, feel free to share this. Okay, we want people who want to make money, who want to be successful in this, to help us literally fill the marketing gap. Because there's a marketing gap. Okay, there is a marketing gap out there. There's plenty of people out there that are doing this, and there was a thing here that I'm not even going to go into it. We'll go into it more in detail tomorrow, but we want to fill the marketing gap. Okay, there's a lot of bad info out there. There's a lot of pretty crappy marketers out there, and what we want to do is teach you how to do it the right way. Okay, so Jeff, thank you so much for hanging out, man.
Of
It's been
course,
good.
actually, I do have to go though. My wife and kids just got home, and
Me
I'm
too.
watching.
Me too. I
I'm
gotta
I'm
go
watching
eat.
her on camera unloading groceries right now, so I should go be a good husband
All
and
right.
help out.
Yeah. Yeah. Go.
But everyone, thank you guys for joining us so much. I'm gonna hop off. I'll let Max close up the last few seconds, but come back tomorrow. We got more awesome stuff. And then
We
next week you get 3 days of me doing affiliate stuff. So should be a lot of fun. But that being said, I gotta go. Thank you, Max, for having me on. Thank you guys, everyone, for watching.
Thank you,
Michelle,
sir.
everyone else, thank you guys. Yeah, I'm out. So peace.
Me too.
Shaka. Thank you guys.
All right. Bye. I'm leaving too. So good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.